My neighbor bangs on my door at 8 a.m. and says, "Your dog is dying at the vet right now. My dog has been in my apartment all morning." She's crying, mascara running down her face, holding her phone with shaking hands. "They found him in my backyard. He ate rat poison. The vet said he has maybe an hour left." "What are you talking about?" I say. "Don't play dumb." Her voice gets louder. "Other neighbors are opening their doors now. You poisoned him because he barks too much. Because I complained to the landlord about the noise. My dog is inside, right here." I open my door wider. My dog Max is sitting on the couch, tail wagging, looking at everyone in the hallway. Everyone goes completely silent. "Then whose dog is at the vet?" my neighbor asks. Her voice cracks. "We all drive to Sunrise Animal Hospital, 5 cars from our building. When we get there, a golden retriever is lying on a metal table, tubes in his legs, oxygen mask, eyes barely open, blood on his mouth." My stomach drops. "That's not my dog." The vet looks confused, looks at Max in my arms, then at the golden retriever. "But the collar has your address on it." She shows me the collar around the sick dog's neck, my address written on the tag in black Sharpie. "But it's not Max's collar. Max's collar is blue with white stars. This one is plain red leather. Someone put a fake collar on this dog," I say. My hands are shaking. My neighbor grabs my shoulder hard. "You're lying. You did this because I filed 3 noise complaints last month. I swear I don't know what's happening." The vet steps between us. "Let me check the microchip." She scans the dog, pulls up information on her computer. "This dog is registered to 847 Oak Street. James Morrison, not your building." My neighbor's face goes pale. "Oak Street? James Morrison? That's my ex-boyfriend." Everyone turns to look at her. "We broke up 6 weeks ago," she says. Her voice is shaking. "He kept calling me, showing up at my work. I got a restraining order. He sent messages saying I'd regret it." The vet's assistant speaks up from the desk. "Someone dropped the dog off at 6:15 this morning. Man in a baseball cap. Said he found the dog in a yard. Didn't leave his name. Paid $500 cash deposit." My neighbor is scrolling through her phone now. Old messages from before she blocked him. She shows us her ex's texts. "That dog barking next door is driving you crazy, right? I'll handle it." She texted back, "Don't do anything stupid. Leave my neighbors alone." He responded, "Too late. They'll think it was you. Payback for the restraining order." My chest feels hollow. This guy poisoned his own dog. The vet's face goes hard. "I'm calling the police right now." 2 officers arrive within 15 minutes. They read the messages, take photos of the fake collar, ask for the ex-boyfriend's address. "We're bringing him in," one officer says. "Stay here." We wait at the vet for 40 minutes. Nobody talks, just watches the golden retriever struggling to breathe. My neighbor is crying in the plastic chairs. He used his own dog to frame me. Then the door opens. The officers walk in, with James Morrison in handcuffs. He sees all of us. His face goes red. "Found rat poison in his garage," the officer says. "Found the dog's real collar in his kitchen trash. Found receipts for the red collar at PetSmart," he confessed. The officer turns to James. "You poisoned your own dog to frame your ex-girlfriend?" James won't look at anyone. "I just wanted her arrested. Wanted her to know what it felt like." My neighbor stands up, walks right up to him. "You poisoned Charlie, your own dog that you had for 6 years. To get revenge on me?" "I was going to tell the vet later," James says. "After you got arrested. He was dying on that table," she says. Her voice breaks. "You were going to let him die." The officers pull James toward the door. Animal cruelty, filing a false police report, violating a restraining order, attempted fraud. The vet manages to save the dog, pumps his stomach. 3 days in intensive care, $4,200 in medical bills. James's parents pay for everything. Take custody of Charlie. Say their son needs serious help. My neighbor apologizes to me that afternoon outside our building. "I shouldn't have accused you without proof." The other neighbors apologize too. Say they jumped to conclusions. James gets sentenced to 18 months in county jail, loses custody of all his pets, gets banned from owning animals for 10 years. He poisoned his own dog, let him suffer on a vet table, tried to frame his ex-girlfriend and blame me, all because she got a restraining order. Now he's sitting in jail, and his dog is alive because the vet worked for 3 days straight to save him.